Hello you guys, welcome back to a new video. This video is sponsored by Momcozy. I currently have their nursing pillow with me and I'm about to nurse my baby girl, Ariella, who just turned 7 months. A little bit about this nursing pillow. I wish that I got this sooner because it has this security fence around it. It's super large in size to give the best support and it aids in my back support. I struggle with a lot of lower back pain and that's due to breastfeeding because I'm bringing my breast kind of down to the baby instead of bringing the baby to me, and this pillow helps majorly with that. So I would definitely suggest to anyone going through back pain to get this Momcozy nursing pillow. Let me know if it helps. This pillow is multi-purpose, so I can technically kind of sit her up in it to help her with like her support, but obviously keep an eye on them. And I get to be hands-free so I can help out Kylan when I have to open up a juice box or anything like that. Mom dramas. I would definitely suggest getting this nursing pillow for either yourself or an expecting mom friend to help them with their back support and just to help with the breastfeeding journey overall because it can be really stressful. Luckily, mine was pretty easy, not at first, but now it is. She's my second baby that I'm breastfeeding, so in total I've been breastfeeding for almost 2 years. Woo-hoo. And I really enjoy breastfeeding and simple things like this that help make my breastfeeding journey a lot easier. At first, I was very hesitant to breastfeed because my mom didn't breastfeed myself or my sibling as long as I ever did, so it was kind of new for myself and my family, and I had to learn a lot of tricks along the way to help, which I'm going to share now to help make your breastfeeding journey a lot easier. On the second day after I gave birth to my first son, Kylan, I immediately started pumping. And that is one thing that I would suggest to any new mom is to kind of hold off on the pumping. You're gonna get scared by other people telling you like, oh, your milk hasn't come in, you need a supplement with formula now. No, you do not. Just give your body time. Like, trust in the fact that your body knows what it needs to do. And I didn't get that same kind of, I didn't have a person to tell me that because, not because people were against breastfeeding or anything like that, but people just, you know, it's fine to use formula, and it is. Fed is best, okay? Formula, breast milk, anything, whatever. But I'm saying I just needed a person to kind of give me that push, like, no girl, let your body do what it needs to do. And I kind of instantly started pumping as soon as I got home from the hospital, and it forced my body to have an unnatural oversupply, which was hard to maintain because I had to eat a lot. I had to consume a lot to create all this extra breast milk that I'm making. I'm not even making just the amount that I need for my baby. I'm making extra, and I had a large milk supply as well, which wasn't necessary because I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, and I breastfed directly from like my breast, from the tap. So I didn't need a whole stockpile of breast milk just for nothing. So that would be my main thing, is to not pump immediately after and just kind of let your milk regulate itself. If you do end up pumping for whatever reason, but I would suggest the Momcozy breast pumps. I have the wireless ones that you can just use pretty hands-free, which I'm going to show you a little bit later as well. I would suggest those, they're the best, and definitely come in handy now that I have 2 kids. When it comes to breastfeeding, I would say that hold off on the breast pumping, at least for a little bit, so your milk can regulate itself. This time around with Ariella, I did experience getting clogged milk ducts twice within the first month of breastfeeding, and that was just because my body was trying to figure itself out. And now, currently, we are on a pretty good feeding schedule that my body just knows, okay, it's around the time that the baby usually feeds, and I'll have a good enough letdown, and she's satisfied with the milk that she gets from whatever side of breast I use. And I don't need to pump milk because I don't think that she's not getting enough. She's also just starting solids, so that's quite a journey, and she is consuming a little bit less breast milk than normal. She has 5 feedings in a day. She has 1 in the morning, 1 after her first nap, second nap, third nap, and then 1 final feeding at night. I do follow I believe it's called Eat, Play, Sleep method of kind of sleep training her, quote unquote, and that has helped a lot. I would definitely suggest it to everyone. It's the best kind of gentle way of sleep training, and it also helps my body regulate around the time that she's ready to have her milk. I would highly suggest sunflower lecithin to anyone that gets a clogged milk duct. Anytime that I've gotten one, I just take a couple of the sunflower lecithin pills, and the next day I feel so much better, so much relief. You do need to eat a good amount to have a healthy milk supply, and I go back and forth with this with Pat because I'm like, I gotta eat a lot because I make a lot of milk for Lilibella, and I pretty much eat the same amount that he eats. Yeah, it's a lot of food. I don't overeat, but I eat a good amount because when I do not eat enough in the day, or I don't have enough sugar or like hydration in the day, my milk supply will go down. Like, I can feel it. So I just breastfed Ariella, and now I need to pump a little bit extra for her bath. And something that I did want to suggest is to know your correct nipple flange size, because not everyone's nipple is the same size, and the Momcozy wearable breast pump does come with a size guide that is very useful that other breast pumps probably don't come with. And I totally suggest that you know that because it can impact your breastfeeding journey majorly. I was using the incorrect flange size for a very long time with Kylan, and it caused my pumping experience to be painful, and you don't want that. You really don't want that, because that can just turn you off and you can be like, oh, okay, I don't want to breastfeed anymore. And no, it's just you need to have the right tools. If you are just starting out with your breastfeeding journey, please do not get discouraged. I know there can be a lot of maybe TikTok videos kind of discouraging you from not having enough milk or not having a big enough milk supply, and just ignore all of that, because I was discouraged like that as well. And I still see a lot of videos on my TikTok of people with large amounts of milk, and it can make you feel some type of way, like, oh my god, am I not making enough milk? And no, boo-boo, you are making enough milk for your baby. I currently am making just enough milk that my baby needs, and just enough milk that I want to produce. Breastfeeding is definitely a supply and demand type thing. The more the baby demands milk or nurses on you, the more you're gonna make, or the more you pump, the more you're gonna make. So that is one thing that I can say about that. And I hope you guys enjoy your breastfeeding journey, because I love my breastfeeding journey. I'm still breastfeeding Ariella, and I plan to breastfeed any future kids that I have, and with the right tools, and if you can, with the right support person or people around you, your breastfeeding journey will be amazing as well. Also, with some Momcozy products, like I mentioned, there will be a discount code in the description down below for 20% off shopping on Amazon. And if you guys have any more tips that you can suggest in the comments down below for any other moms, that'd be very useful. Make sure to check us out on TikTok and our Instagrams. And I'm sorry we haven't been posting as much on YouTube, but we will, girly bops. And I hope you guys are having a great day.